A Studio Sweden presents the first part of our current project, the ground floor of a beautiful three-story villa in the middle of the city with magnificent sea views and the total area of 194 square meters. The original plan of the ground floor consists of the entree, followed by a hall with access to the second floor stairs, a powder room, a kitchen, a living room, and a dining room. Here are the images of the current layout. The entree has a built-in closet on the right, the hall features staircase on the right, the doors to the living and dining rooms on the left, and to the kitchen straight ahead. The brief didn't include the kitchen and the powder room, as they satisfy the requirements of the new owners. We proposed only minor changes for the kitchen. Notice that the kitchen breakfast table area has an additional door to the living room. The living room is bathed in sufficient natural light coming from two big windows and one glass terrace door. The opposite wall boasts a fully functional, impressive fireplace. This room has a direct access to the dining room, painted in noble dark blue color. Here is our proposal to this marvelous house ground floor. In the entree, we propose to change the second door opening outwards the hall to create more space. As mentioned earlier, in the kitchen, the minor change was to replace the big breakfast table with a much smaller round one to obtain better access to the kitchen cabinets. Living and dining rooms, though, experience major changes. The challenge with an existing placement of the dining room was its remote distance to the kitchen. We proposed to designate a dining area with a direct access to the kitchen and that has plenty of space for a big dining table. As clients are a young family with a 3-year-old son, we propose the rest of the living room to be a random placement of seating arrangements to accommodate children and grown-ups during social gatherings. It also became a perfect place for daily family evenings when dinners and games can be enjoyed in the same space. A soft and cozy touch is brought by curtains and two rugs visually separating dining room from a living space. The former dining room became a much-needed media room that is now possible when we blocked the door leading to the hall. With its beautiful sliding doors fully opened, it creates an enfilade for big gatherings extending to a living room. With doors slightly closed, a quiet cozy movie or music evening can be enjoyed on a daily basis. The whole wall could now accommodate a custom-made bookcase with a niche for a big TV. We brought softness and warmth with big area rug and a curtain installed on one of the windows. Let's now enter the house. In the entree, we placed a giant custom-made mirror from our Aphrodite collection. You can see more details on our furniture collection on our website. This beautiful mirror has two purposes. It visually increases a small space, and it is a necessary attribute for the clients to check the final look before leaving the house. The walls of the entree and the entire hall are covered with dark, striped wallpapers that create wow effect upon arrival. 2 layers of lighting, round asymmetric ceiling pendant, and a vintage glass uplight and downlight wall sconces are installed in the room. The whole walls covered in the masculine, moody wallpapers create visual interest when moving from dark narrow spaces to the light ones. On the left wall, we installed a modern art composition consisting of organic-shaped mirrors and 2 brass pendant lights. For the kitchen, we proposed the round tulip table, which is not only child-safe, but also perfect for a breakfast or a light meal. 3 red soft tabourets bring small bright accent to an overall white color palette. The last essential detail is the curtain, which softens all surrounding hard surfaces. Directly from the kitchen, we moved to a dining area, presenting this gorgeous solid wood table with seating capacity up to 10 people. The new owner's existing piece of art is placed on the back wall. The long pendant lights create dramatic effect and a very cozy atmosphere. We softened the ambience with minimalistic curtains and table lamps of chrome bodies and rectangular screens on each windowsill. The small irregular-shaped sofa and randomly placed armchairs are children-friendly and create informal, flexible space for all types of gatherings. In the center of the fireplace, we placed a smaller version of the Aphrodite mirror, which reflects the daylight and gives depth to the room. The art surrounding the fireplace are the original drawings from the local artist, specially commissioned by our studio. And finally, our gorgeous living room is extended to a media room/library. Opposite the TV wall, we installed a corner sofa which can accommodate up to 6 people and has a cozy corner spot for a relaxed movie evening. The table lamps serve for task, accent, and ambience lighting and complement the main flush mount ceiling lamp. A soft Chesterfield coffee table is ideal to place your feet or a tray with snacks and a glass of wine at the end of a long day. The second part of the video will cover the upper floor of the house, where we designed 2 bedrooms, a large walk-in closet, and a home office. And as always, A Studio brings beauty and functionality to every space and hopes you received lots of inspiration from today's video.